Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big shit.
Check it. It's a unique hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing official Miss Jamaica. What's up?
Nothing. Madeo, all going. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us from all social media platforms. When I mean all, I mean our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101, and we'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us in the streets and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every interview, including this one right here, in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you can see all the exclusive content that y'all been asking us, where's this interview, where's that interview? You got to be a member to see it. Thank you in advance, and we love you.
Check it, man. Hey, man, I'm here, man, and I'm hanging out, man, with a dope dude, a dope group of people who always come and support Boss Talk 101 no matter what. It's going down, man. Yeah. My boy, old boy Prince is in the building. C4S is in the building. We're about to have a good time, man. Clap it up.
You been calling me, asking me when I'm coming. I'm here now.
I've been asking, man, because at the end of the day, I want you to come on the show.
I'm here, man.
You gotta work, man.
I'm working. I'm coming.
No, work over here, man. You got people want to know who this dude is that's doing this music and he dances and hanging out, and you know what I'm saying. People want to hear it from you.
And got his own label and shooting videos and got his own merch.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? The list goes on.
All the stuff that you're doing, they want to know. They want it to be. They want to explain now. You know, it's not like it used to be when you did the stinking leg. Those days are over.
Yes, sir. That's when they used to be like, you better fan yourself because I could tell that you're hot.
Hey.
I want you want it. Come on, man.
Man, don't do it, man.
I ain't gonna take it back.
I'm gonna do it, man, to be honest with you, man. So, man, just happy to see you, bro, in your element, man. And just, I know you called me when the Young LA thing went off.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And you was like, man, it's going down.
You know what time it is.
And I was like,
he said, really?
Really?
Yeah. You need to get a shirt that say really on it.
Really? Like,
he say that a lot.
I just really don't okay, what do you do with this? You know, I'm the type of dude that I'm just really not, I don't know really what you do with that. I just know that it was a moment, and I just know that moment was something that the people are loving out there. Yeah. And so I just happy to be a part of it. That's it.
No, I was everywhere. I had to call you. I said, shit, you figured it out. You been on the road with it, but it finally clicked.
I think if you plant seeds enough that you'll get a harvest at some point.
I like
y'all, the way you guys are, the way y'all work, the way you dance, the way y'all put it down, you know what I'm saying? Always when I turn the internet on, if I don't see y'all, it's gonna be boring. Yeah, because y'all been doing it so long.
Actually, we got more on the way. Y'all about to catch us streaming like crazy. Make sure y'all catch us on Twitch, C4S TV. You know, follow Destiny Unique, Old Boy Prince, and the camp. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Big C4 business.
Wow. What is the biggest thing that you see when it come down to the industry and the way it is now versus the way it was?
Man, look. Hold on, E. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to play around with it. I want to dive into something.
You want to talk about this? You want to talk about the same thing? You can't really talk about that because that beef stuff ain't for you. I'm trying to leave you out of there, bro.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
Like everybody that can't smoke.
Miss Jamaica, I gotta speak my mind real quick.
Go ahead.
Please, look. This is what I came here for. This is what I.
That is not what you came here for.
On me, I had to let this be known. I got one request for Boss Talk 101. Moving forward. All I ask is, for now on, when anybody come up here and you say they're your family.
Correct.
Pick up the phone. Right there in the middle of the interview. Whack 100 do it. I can name a lot of other people. I'm not saying you whack, man. I'm not saying you whack. I ain't saying you whack, but I feel like for now on, hold on, I know him. He can't be out here like that. He can't. That's not that man character. Let me call him right quick and put me on speaker right there, and I feel like people will get educated right then and there.
I think the main thing is these people gonna go back and forth.
I don't care. I feel like because you said we was family.
I get it, but
family. That's what I do.
But I can't call you for this guy, man.
Listen,
you know
I'm just saying that's what I do.
Like when. Just
that's what I
do. When Mike Fresh came on here, when Gutter TV just came on here, all y'all did a deal together. Everybody said what they said about the deal.
That's cool, but I'm saying
at the end of the day, I'm just a platform. No. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. But I'm saying anytime it sound like what you said in the interview, nah, that can't be him. I know, old boy. Let me call. I feel like from now on, you should add that in across the board. Anybody, not even just me.
It'll probably make it go up more too.
Yeah, well, but because I did.
I'm telling you, that like,
No, I did that. They got a handshake, baby. I don't appreciate this shit at all.
Like, it'll make it go up more.
You feel me? Like I feel like you need to put the phone call if they're family.
I've done that before. I've done that with people before, so I don't have a problem doing it.
Okay.
I just really, to be honest with you, didn't think of it at that time. To be honest with you, I got so much respect for all of y'all. But listen, that I felt like we'll get through.
When you said, I'm looking at the interview and I'm like, is my phone gonna ring? But this shit ain't even live. I said this shit ain't even live. He's like, nah, oh boy, I know him. That can't eat. If he did that, he wrong. You could have called me right there. The reason I said it was wrong, oh boy, Prince. Now that you brought it up,
I'm just saying you could have called me. I gotta say this. The only reason I said that would be totally wrong if you got a bag of money. Now I'm the only one who felt like this because Rain agreed with you. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's crazy. Because I got phone calls, you know. But if you get a bag of money in the hood, right, and somebody link you with somebody, right, then that bag of money, man, I'm gonna throw you something that ain't but $1,000.
But well, look, not to go crazy in depth, but if you made money into the situation.
Made money how into the
situation? That's what we're going to in depth. This is why this is why I be saying like
it was more to it.
Boom. That's why I say my phone should have run right there.
I knew there was more to it because my wife always say there's 3 sides to every story. What you say, babe?
His side, her side, and the truth.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's your version and it's his version. Correct. I'm not saying that either one of y'all are wrong.
Correct. But I'm over here watching and I'm looking at the OG Paul. Like, I like the OG Paul Rudy.
OG gonna go in.
And then he went in too. I'm like, man,
I wish he were here now, boy. He'll go in right now.
And we would have had a conversation. We would have had a conversation. I would have told him. I'd be like, bro, if that's what anybody, if I would have come to anybody, even you, I'd be like, man, me and Unique had some bread on the table and she did whatever she did with the bread. You'd be like, that's wrong. But if family, that's what caught me. Hell nah, Unique. Let me call her right now. Yeah. Put that shit in motion right then and there. Cause I like the OG nigga, bro.
I will call you next time.
Yes,
I will call you next time.
I feel like for anybody you say that's family.
Yeah. But I just didn't think to call you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
You know how you just doing an interview like we doing now? But I ain't thinking to call nobody.
Look. But you said right in the middle of it, when they was telling you what's what, you was like, nah, that's not right. That's not. I don't know him for that.
Yeah,
if he did that, I'm just feeling like in that moment I could have. Hello, and we would have got straight into it. Not even on no crazy shit, just letting it be known. Like, cause I don't know what was said, so let's backtrack and make sure we all on the same page. But other than that, I love Boss Talk. And I love everything y'all got going on. But I feel like even when I watch other people interviews, there's other people you done say they family, but it's not my business, so I don't speak on it. But I feel like in those cases, when I sat here and not comparing you to Whack or one of you do Whack dude, but I seen him pick up the call and I was like, man, that's important.
That's the way that they.
That's important.
You talking about no jumper?
I'm talking about what Whack do.
He on Clubhouse, so he's no jumper. You know what I'm saying?
Across any platform, if something's being said on somebody he know, he's calling them right then and there. No matter who it is.
No.
On some situations that I seen, I'm not gonna say
OG Pyru is the one that pretty much that's his guy, right? They have a thing. It's not good, okay?
For sure.
So at the end of the day, he don't call everybody.
Right, I'm not gonna say everybody, but I'm saying on the ones that I seen though. Yeah. I feel like if you add that in, that'll be like the highlight, another highlight.
If somebody say something else about, well, see, there was people on here already, but it wasn't. It was when DJ, what's his name, DK. Yeah, when he came, you know, that was a touching moment. I didn't call you. I didn't put the video out though because I felt like it was just not going to do him justice.
Right.
But I didn't call you because I didn't call you. Didn't think about it really because I thought about it. And what made me think about what you're saying is when Bone was on here and him and Rainwater was falling out about $500. I did call, but it was in real time.
That's what I'm saying. That could have been in real time.
But y'all had already. Well, this was years before this had happened.
Nah.
Their situation. He's talking about their situation.
Y'all was hot. Y'all was a hot tomato. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
He's still feeling like, I got to get this off my chest.
And then even with his situation, with Rain's situation, on the phone, you can't really go back and forth on the phone because with him, he said a little bit, and he said, "No, I'm coming up there right now." And he hung up and he came up here.
Right.
So, and then Bone waited on him. But when you're on the phone and y'all going back and forth on a podcast, sometimes it don't come across. It's come across like y'all just bickering.
No, you can make it happen. No bullshit. You can make it happen.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll do it next time for
That's
sure.
all I'm
If it
saying.
ever be another time, hopefully it won't be.
Nah, hopefully it won't. But I'm saying not just for me. I'm just saying.
You're saying in general.
That'll be. I feel like that's another highlight.
The one thing I will say that was a huge song and a huge moment,
For
and
shit
everybody
show.
that was in on that, man.
Shout out to him. We spoke after the situation.
I know, I heard about
but
it.
I feel like not even just for me, and maybe other people haven't came on here and chopped it up. But I feel like that'll be live, man. That's another ad right there. Like right before he come on the phone, hey, what you say? and it cut.
You know,
like,
when T-Rail got
you need that.
sprayed with mace yesterday, day before yesterday, when he got sprayed with that mace, I called him immediately, like I would call you if something happened, and we just jumped on the review thing and talked about it. It's certain things that so I know the call thing can work anyway because I do it all the time on my reviews.
You feel me?
Man, but anyway, congratulations on the song. Congratulations on the new song. I'm about to bring Unique them over. I knew you wanted to say something about that. That's why I want to get you right there.
Yeah.
So
but
you
like
can
I
get
said,
it off your chest.
I just feel it's nothing to get off because I don't got nothing crazy to say. I don't want to go crazy in depth.
No.
I just feel like moving forward on the people that you say you really, really fuck with, make that phone call right then and there. Yeah, man. Just
so y'all gonna get into it.
Yeah, not even get into it.
No, just get into it like you thinking.
Because sometimes niggas don't be understand. You don't understand. You feel me?
No, I definitely don't understand.
That's all
the
I'm
music
saying.
thing. I told him right here when we were doing the interview.
Even if you don't want to call that person, like have
know the rules. I know
somebody
the rules to the shit
that you could call that's in that world, like that's a counselor in relationships, or that's somebody that's a real music expert in the music that you could call them if you don't want to call that person. Be like, man, let me see if that's for real. Let's call so and so, and you ring them in during them times so you can get those real live answers versus getting it after the fact, and then we looking at like you said. Well, Rain said he was right.
Rain said that, but Mike Fresh, I ain't heard back from him on it. But
like I said, we spoke, and he got new shit going on. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
nothing, you know what I'm saying.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's get to the music now.
For sure.
Do you have any new single music out on just you?
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on a lot of shit right now. Right now, we transitioning. Into the streaming world. We about to go crazy on Twitch, all that live shit. Like you about to see us go crazy in that. Like that's what.
How
we
you guys gonna get on? Ain't Twitch for gamers?
Nah. You didn't see Castanet had his whole streaming university?
That, but I thought
that shit was big.
I thought he was doing. But at first, it was just by gaming, right?
Nah, that's what the platform.
That's a portion of it.
The platform alone was like viewed like that, but then people started moving it into like everyday live living. Like you can walk around with the camera,
DDG
talking and all that type of shit.
I like it. I think it's a dope thing.
Man, they making crazy money.
I heard about it. It's
crazy money.
So I guess I need to start letting these niggas in a little more.
Don't even guess. Just do it.
Yeah, but Boss Talk, we just come up here and go to work. Open this hoe up.
That's it.
You know,
you see how the what was on yesterday? AMAs, VMAs. Did you know? They had Castanet out there filming while the actual show going on. Like they want that shit being viewed because you know one person got over 500,000 to 600,000 people watching them right now.
I've been knowing it, man. I've been saying it a long time ago.
Crazy.
I've been knowing it. I always just said, I didn't say it like on Twitch, but I just said everybody want to see everything that's going on. I've been telling people that the whole time this show been going on.
Right.
I know everybody want to see everything. I tell people behind the scenes is so important. I don't never mess with y'all about it as much because y'all be dancing and working the whole time. Yeah. But a lot of these people have came in here, and the first thing I tell them is, why would you come in here and not record and show everything that y'all doing, bro? Because everybody want to see everything. Haven't I been saying that for about 3 years? People don't understand the importance
of having that phone. Like
you gotta let people see, and you can't be romantic with it. You can't be trying to act like we got to get it right. People don't care; they just want to see
the fuck ups.
And I've been saying that.
Yep.
Same time, the whole time.
Nah, for sure.
And it's like now it's becoming a thing.
Yeah, it's the thing.
Damn,
it's the thing now.
So how? Explain to me how you gonna lay yours out.
I can't say all that. They just gotta stay tuned.
Okay, I thought you had.
Okay, when is it coming out?
We working on it right now. We've been in Airbnbs almost every weekend.
I know, but when is it gonna be released where people can see it?
We streaming.
No,
you streaming now?
It's real time.
So where can we see?
Yeah, you go to C4S TV. You could go to Unique Music on Twitch. Old Boy Prince on Twitch. Destiny Suzanne on Twitch. Like.
Okay.
Facebook Live,
So we
TikTok
gotta,
Live. Like
Boss
we
Talk
gonna-
gotta go and do it. Like
Oh,
when
yeah.
we go in all
On
these
Twitch.
places, like we be going, just turn that Twitch on when we first get there. Even to setting up the cameras and they
all
want to
that.
see
Make
that.
sure you talk to them, but they want to see everything, and they paying crazy.
They paying to see. Through Twitch though, it gotta be done through Twitch, right?
$5 million in a month.
It gotta be through Twitch.
Yeah,
That's. I looked at it this morning. I already been looking. I said, okay,
you better add that link to the description box.
yeah.
Tell them start following.
Yeah, I think I'm finna go on
Don't
Twitch.
think, don't
Look
think.
here, y'all. All of my people, get ready because we got a lot of things coming. You just seen the app I showed you.
Yeah.
The Twitch is gonna be connected to the app.
Yeah, got
It's
to.
going down. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to bring the girls in
And you
too,
gonna see
man.
C4S
I don't
on
wanna-
there for sure.
C4S finna go. We gonna go in. Me and Unique Music got this special thing we do. You know what I'm saying? Like
What special thing y'all got
well,
going
she
on? What the
always
hell?
come through, man. Miss Jamaica here, man. Don't think it's strange.
I know. We both. I was gonna look at you like, huh?
No, you've seen the thing we do. We
Nah,
don't
I'm
hide
fucking
it.
with
You
you.
know what I'm saying? We don't hide our thing.
You know what I'm saying?
But we always do music, man.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
Unique Music gonna
For
give me
sure.
some music.
I love that.
But you know what? And I think I need to get my earphones out. You got me? Yeah. Let's get down, man. Because last time I be playing games. Shout out to C4S. They all
Y'all
done
already
pulled
know what
up. It's
time
going
it is.
down, man.
Clap it up for the
My
gang.
girl is in the building. Unique
You already know what time the
Music.
biggest. Yeah.
So
And who are you?
Destiny.
Stop playing Destiny's in this
You don't know
damn
what time
place.
it is.
You better say something. Talk right into that mic.
They
your
know
girl
who Destiny is.
Destiny. Y'all miss me or
Already.
something? They miss it.
There you go. Now go ahead.
Cause I be always on y'all social media, right? Every time y'all post something, I be loving reading them comments and stuff like that. Cause y'all never run out of things to post ever.
That's the
all.
goal.
And people always be asking, do you two go together?
Who?
You and Destiny.
That's none of their business.
Cause you know they be asking.
Yeah, they do be asking. It's kind of like they ship us. They want that. They want that to be for real, you know? So it's like,
Oh, they
So
want
I'm
that to be
like-
fake.
we just go along.
Cause I'm
with it.
like, okay, is this a threesome type of thing?
No, I wouldn't say that. Like, no.
Okay, I just wanted to get it clear because
Yeah.
you know, I like to ask what the fans want to know.
Nah, we running
there's a
the
lot of-
business.
But we do
We
like
running the
to.
business.
We do like to keep them guessing though.
I
So
know
we
that 'cause
cannot
you
be
do it
telling
how
them
y'all been
everything. You see what I'm saying?
answering.
We can't be telling them that. Let them think what they want to think. It's gonna bring the views. We're gonna be quiet about it.
Cause I be laughing because when I remember one video you posted, and then the way how you ended it made it seem like, okay, what they doing next? What they up to? What they doing? That video is like everybody in the comments was like this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
It's just marketing.
Great
It's strictly marketing.
Great marketing.
Yes,
That's it.
that was so funny.
Keeping them engaged. That's it.
That was so
Yeah,
funny.
but no,
I'll be
that's my
calling her
best
after
friend.
some of the videos. Like, hold on.
But then you already know. That's the thing.
Sometimes I
okay.
don't.
What's the name of that file?
they get paranoid.
So I gotta ask the next thing. We just interviewed Fat Pimp, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Fat Pimp, he said he just got married 2 years ago, but he's been with his lady for 11 years. And I'm like, so what took you so long? He's like, man, I was just scared, didn't believe in marriages. So he finally realized the values of being married because he's like his dad told him, God gonna keep blocking your blessings. And not being married and stuff like that. So he said that's the reason why he went ahead and did it. So I'm going to ask, oh boy, what's holding you up?
Oh, my neck. You want to tell them? Ooh.
Or is it you
You
unique?
want to keep that?
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
You don't
I want
want-
you to speak.
You want to keep?
They're gonna think it's silly. Go ahead. Speak.
No, I don't gotta say it. I don't gotta say it.
Speak.
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it.
Oh, she said she giving you the
Yo,
go
he haven't
ahead.
put a ring on my finger because I had a tattoo on my leg.
Of somebody else's name.
Yes. But the thing is,
What'd you say?
That's big.
yeah, okay, that could be big, and I'm
But
not
that was
taking.
before you.
Yeah, it was before him, but I understand that. But I don't think that's a reason to.
Would you get it removed?
Of course I did. It's already done.
Oh, it's already.
Yeah, and you
Just
know what's
happened
crazy?
in April, though.
Miss Jamaica, listen to this.
Go ahead.
Hold on, wait. Miss Jamaica, it don't matter when. It don't matter when. Let me ask you this.
That's a woman. Ask a man. Ask a man.
No, you
Okay,
can ask
listen,
both
I
of
could
us.
understand if I just went and got another tattoo and I didn't go get that one covered. I don't like tattoos. I don't like needles. That's what took me a long time to go do it. I don't like tattoos. I don't like putting all of it on my body, you know. So it took me a little minute to go get it.
Right.
I could understand if I went and got a whole sleeve
and
a whole stomach done,
like
and I still got this name on me. Then you feel some type of way.
but you took
Yeah.
the time to get it. So you gotta take
But
the time.
I feel like because you got it before you met him,
What?
it shouldn't have been a problem.
What?
Because that didn't stop you from dating her.
Ask
It
a man.
didn't.
Ask a
That
man
didn't stop
now.
you from dating her.
Clock it.
Okay, can you ask a man now? I told you it's gonna always be different for a man.
Okay, babe. And you give your side of
Would you marry knowing that
got
another
another
man's
man.
name? Would you sit here and be like, you need that chain before we even put a ring on
and
it?
she had it before she met him.
Well, you know,
At least
I'm
the
not
engagement
into.
ring.
I'm not
Damn.
into.
No, listen. Let me-
I'm not into. I married you for your spirit, right? I'm not really on that flesh thing. So if your heart ain't right, I'm not marrying you no way. We praying together, hanging together, laying together. We doing everything else but marrying. I don't think that it didn't matter enough the way you didn't do what you needed to do.
Put a whole baby in there.
Oh.
Oh, you thought you were gonna get somebody on your side,
No,
but
all I'm
That's
saying
cool.
is,
That's cool. I'm not against what he's saying.
All I'm saying is it's a
on how he
spiritual
feel.
thing, you know?
On how
We
he
say the
feel.
same
But
thing.
but I'm saying if you want to take it off, you can take it off
Yeah.
too.
I just
But
feel a little bit more
I just
different than
don't
that.
feel
I
like
feel
that.
like this. I think a little bit more deep into it. If it was, baby, I love you. I'm about to go get this tattoo. And is that oh, it hurt? Yeah, but you got it for me. I love you. I'm the new man on the block. I need you to get it covered up.
Wow, get it covered up.
what's your name?
No, hell no. She just got it covered up.
Okay.
Dude, she put something real pretty. I like it with my son's initials.
Yeah, it's really
What you mean?
beautiful.
She been on for years.
You change? You already covered it up,
It's
right?
already
this
covered
year
up.
in April.
But let me tell you what took me so long. It's because I do not
She
like
don't like
tattoos.
She don't
tattoos.
like.
I don't like
She
them.
don't like needles.
But I just feel like you took that pain to get it. You gotta take that pain to get it gone. But since it's
And I
gone,
did it.
y'all stay tuned. Now
I
what's
did.
next?
I did it. You know, just to make me
Let's leave it.
comfortable,
Let's
do
leave it
whatever.
at
You know,
that. Let's leave it at that. Beautiful.
That's
It's
good. You took
gone.
that
That's
step
all
to
we
do
need.
it.
You know?
Come here, give me
To make your man happy.
Mwah, yeah.
That's good.
Oh, that's
feel
so
me?
beautiful.
It's
you
just
know,
real.
That's what you call compromise.
You
Like
feel
I
me?
say, ain't nothing, can't no any issue once you decide that you're gonna marry that woman. No issue can be bigger than your marriage ever.
Right.
So you got to be ready to go all the way in.
All the way.
No, ain't no playing no games when it come down to it.
Marriage.
So, marriage is a thing where you got to be planted. Like you, if you playing basketball, you plant that left foot or you that right foot, you got to be planted. It's something that's your whole structure. But again, I always say if you put 10 billionaires in a room,
That shit should make a whole lot.
9 of them gonna be married. That's statistics. So it's something to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when you really and
But
you-
how many of them are happily married?
well, first of all,
That's that. We don't know.
if you wasn't happy, then you'll leave. Got enough money, you could just
you got
leave.
enough money, you can leave.
That's right.
But some of them
Fuck it.
don't want to leave because of that
Well,
money. They're
crap,
gonna split that money. That's him.
Jeff Bezos left his old lady, gave up $40 billion, and ended up 100 more billion.
And
so
that's it.
yeah.
Money is money.
He's different. Though.
Shout out to my boy Travis Hunter, who's marrying without prenups around his home.
That's crazy.
That's,
We're not gonna even get into that.
he's crazy in love. That's just what that is.
Exactly.
You know, that's the thing I be trying to preach. I be like, nowadays people tell you to the end, but you never know if it's really to the end or not. Some people nowadays it's to the end, and some people it's not. It's way early
You just
before
gotta
it even
take a leap
started.
of faith and do it.
That's what it is.
It's not only just a leap of faith. You got to make sure that you're grounded in God. That's what people keep forgetting. That's the biggest part of it.
But nowadays they be playing in that section too.
No, they don't.
There's some people. So I ain't gonna say all.
What I'm
I just
telling
said
you
some.
is-
Explain when you say
What
that.
I'm
what
telling
mean.
you
When I
is,
say some people play with it, like, people be like, I swear to God I never did this, and I swear to God I never did
Not
that.
really
Like, they
about
play
that.
with it. Like, I never cheated. You believe it.
No.
And then they really cheated.
That's not
Or
what
they
I'm
really,
talking about.
I'm just, on my end, when I say play with it,
Yeah.
I take that serious. Like, you put that on God, and then, or we done did church activities, or you speak that church shit, I'm believing in what you saying somewhat, but nowadays I say they play with that. It's more, it's like really no real loyalty
They
to
be
it
hypocrites
nowadays.
sometimes.
no,
Some of them.
let me
They
just
put it on everything, kids, everything, and just to keep a situation going, but it's really foul. It's really not really
one
what
thing
it is.
about it, if you walking your path. Now I ain't talking about going to church and nothing. I'm
Right,
talking
right.
about every day you reading with this woman, you praying with this woman? How can you play with it when you living it with this woman every day?
Everybody
and your
don't
kids
do that,
and stuff, praying with this stuff together for 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's living it. That's what I'm telling you.
That's next level.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's next level.
That's the whole game. You gotta live it with the person. Damn what everybody else doing.
Right.
You gotta live it with the person.
Right.
You gotta read with the person. We're in John chapter 10 right now.
Right.
And in Leviticus chapter 14. We know that.
Right.
Because we do this every day.
Right. That's y'all.
You see what I'm,
that's the thing.
No, we
for
read
y'all that
and
work
live
though.
for God.
You know what I'm saying? Like those type of
No,
things.
it'll work for everybody if you live for God and read
But
and
I'm just giving an
meditate.
example. Like there's people nowadays that got the same time frame of y'all being married that long, but they don't do that. But they do other things that make them still click.
whatever.
You know what I'm saying? So
That whatever work for you,
hard.
work for you. But
That's
I'm
hard.
telling you, if you don't get in there and do this for yourself and have something to plant, your whole belief system and your spiritual void needs to be filled. If it's not, you're going to feel short and you're going to blame it on other things.
Right.
But it's because you haven't filled your spiritual void with whatever
Amen.
you decide
I like
to
that.
fill
There's
it
Next
with.
levels to this.
I like
shit.
that.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
You got to
That's deep.
answer to
You coming up
somebody.
empty because you don't feel your spiritual void.
I love
Because
that.
people who don't answer to somebody, you'll hear a lot of arguments saying I, you, instead of really, knowing that you are accountable to somebody else.
Right.
You understand what I mean?
Yes, I love that.
And you still got your personal relationship with God between you and God, but you when y'all come together, it's so electrifying.
Right.
Because y'all both been studying and doing the walk that you decide to walk together.
Right.
Not has nothing to do with nobody else.
Nah, for sure.
Don't put nobody in your business.
You're not supposed to.
It's between y'all.
Yeah.
What you think about it, Destiny? Destiny looking like,
I'm single for a while, so there's that.
I think,
By choice?
Yeah, by choice, I would say at this point. It's crazy out here.
Well, I think again, my daughter sound like you. I took them to the Cheesecake Factory. My daughter is 19, my son is 17, and they was tripping on marriage. And the waiter, he was about 23, and they all agreed. People not doing that no more. They don't think about marriage and stuff. That's nothing that they would
We're in
even
such a
fathom to even do. You know
They
what I'm
just
saying?
have
I'm just
fun
being
with the people
real.
that they're with and be done with it.
Yeah, it's just
no
like
commitments.
It's an experience thing with our generation. They're just in it for an experience, and then it's like, okay,
moving
on
too
to the
fast.
next.
And it's not even a boyfriend-girlfriend thing.
Yeah.
You say, I'm just hanging out with this person. That's how they're talking nowadays.
Till you get about 38 and your ass is lonely and your ass is done pretty much got tired and your arms and shit be hurting.
And that clock
Cause you
is
been
going.
doing the dance the whole time, 38, 39 and hit your ass.
You ain't got nobody to rub your back.
That's what I'm saying. And then you gonna figure out, God dang it, I should have.
rub it
That
back.
damn boy back in 1925.
Nah,
That's
for
all.
real.
It's just be careful with the choices you make while you're young and in your youth, because you're gonna have to deal with that when you turn
Later
about
on.
30.
Amen.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Facts.
deal with that. So that's a big deal right there.
Nah, for sure.
For real. But let's get to it, man. So I gotta ask y'all, man. Do you think the Shannon Sharp thing was a money grab for Gabby?
Gabby.
Gabby was the one who sued for $50 million with Tony Busby as a lawyer.
I don't know.
I gotta ask that.
Nowadays, it's just so much stuff that come out. You don't know what's what.
But she
So
had
it's really-
OnlyFans and he was jumping down on that OnlyFans. They met at the
Man,
gym and you know what I'm saying?
Look, you know it's crazy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And she was
look,
20-something. How old was she? 20?
She was 20, at the time she was 19 and he was 54.
Oh, you know it's a money grab. Duh. That's all you have to tell me. You didn't have to say nothing else. Of course.
But nowadays, I be like, you need to put it in my head the other day. What I said to you the other day about
What?
cheating, and you was like, they know how to finesse it and put this and put that and remix everything. I was just like, yeah, you right. Nowadays, they know how to take your whole information and set it up that make it look like you did it, but you ain't even do it. You
It be
like,
all lies. Like
Yeah,
you
it be
can
all
fake
lies.
screenshots, you
It's
can fake
AI,
voice
everything.
message, you can fake voice records.
Yeah.
Girl,
You can take people's voices. You can't believe nothing.
There's a lot of stuff going on, man. Music wise, TikTok wise. Let's talk about it, man. Like,
What's up?
What's the number one thing on TikTok right now that you guys feel is popping?
The trail ride music.
It's jumping like that. Where them fans at?
Yeah, trail ride.
That, the dangerous one.
Yeah, Big Pluto.
Going
Pluto
in.
taking
Pluto.
over. Every song she dropping
From the A,
is going
yeah.
crazy.
My girl, what's her name?
Who?
Pluto.
No, the other. Is that
Which
her
one?
name?
No, the white girl you talking about that
One
be
that
doing
was
the
sticking it
dancing?
on me. That one. On me. When the boys, my apple, she sound like Glorilla, that girl.
I know who you're talking
Oh,
about. OG
no,
something.
No. Flipperty.
Oh, that sound like Glorilla. Yeah. That's hard.
She don't sound like Glorilla because she been out way.
She was way before, and that's the crazy part.
She's been
people don't
like
realize that.
Yeah, but people say because Glorilla, bigger. Yeah. That's the reason why they're saying that.
She been rapping like that though.
Bro, I talked to Greg Street, and he was telling me that he was like, she been down here grinding. Like he love her attitude and the way she is. And I thought that was dope. You know, when people give you a good report on people,
right?
You know, because we just talking, and all of a sudden that became a part of our conversation.
Not for sure.
Gotta be for me to be talking about.
So
that's one that she still.
Her music is circulating,
but she hadn't. It ain't all the way peaked yet, is it?
No, I haven't got to that point yet. But she's down there at the door.
She's climbing.
She at the door.
Okay. When it comes down to the dancing and stuff, man, the way you guys come up with new dances so quick and just who comes up with the ideas? Do y'all just creatively do it
all
together?
Of us.
We like bounce off of each other.
Yeah, we bounce off.
Talking in the mic.
We like bounce off of each other's ideas and stuff whenever it comes to that. I feel like.
Wow.
And it's crazy because some dances can be made up in like for real 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Then others 2 minutes. Then others sometimes it take 10 to 15 minutes. But we're gonna,
Wow. And
we bounce off each other.
We'll sit there, just put it on repeat.
Like, and then whatever comes up in your head. Okay, add that. That's hard.
Which dance throughout the history of C4S that just really took off like boom, like quick?
It's two actually. I'm gonna say the biggest one was Bounce When She Walk. Me and Casey the Great made that one. Bounce When She Walk was the biggest one, and then the second biggest was On the Flow. Too Loud. Yeah, but no, Where the Freaks wasn't as big. Where the Freaks wasn't as big as we didn't make that either. Yeah,
we didn't make that.
Where the Freaks wasn't as big as On the Flow. So our top two is Bounce When She Walking On the Flow.
Does the dance depend on how big the song is? Is that what makes the dance big?
Sometimes the dance can make the song go. In a lot of cases.
Very true.
Okay.
Very true.
Sometimes the dance can make the song go.
Very true.
Really?
That's why you ain't go to the club that day.
Yeah, really.
Well, you gotta understand, old boy Prince. You've done this over and over again, bro. I think that's the part where people, they got to get that part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it ain't like you mastering a craft that you've already been doing for so long, and I think sometimes that go unnoticed with the way people microwave everything that they take in. Right.
Right. How long you been doing Boss Talk?
Going 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
You say on your fourth. How many years would you say it took for it to actually? How long it took you to put it together?
Shit, one day.
One day, and then it was already.
I had a vision, and I said, "We're gonna do it." Then
didn't take that long.
I went straight to the Hobby Lobby and got them letters and got this TV and went bought the mics the same day and put it just like this and got this table, and it's been here ever since.
And then before this, you had the store.
I had the store, and we was
and
doing
how long you had the
Unique
store
Hustle before that.
The store been going on 20 years now.
20 years now.
So
had a lot of stores in the last 20 years.
So you'll say 16 years was clothing, and then 4 years was the podcast.
It was more than 16 years because I was selling out the truck before I was having any store.
But you ain't
in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
But you didn't give up though. You knew that.
No, I'm a hustler.
So this
I sold dope the same way. Shout out to all the dope dealers who quit. I was a street nigga first. So
I've
been used to flipping. I flips.
So my point of me saying all that was just like what I be trying to express to everybody on the team. Like you never know what's gonna work. You never know what's gonna be what. You just gotta keep going and keep reinventing yourself. So like you said, you went from having your own store to shit. Now we in the store doing this and still doing that and still making other shit happen at the same time. And you got merch and the list go on and the app.
You have to keep adding on to it. You gotta keep building.
Here when it wasn't here. That's one thing. God gave you a glimpse of what was here before we even put this shit. He came over here and did a whole video here, and he remembered it. And what just closing here and an opportunity to have a white background and a space back here. The floor was here.
Yeah.
The white walls was here.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden one day I was like, gonna do a podcast around this hole.
Yes.
You did.
But that keeps the people interested though. You got to keep adding on.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't feel like I just want to keep So I started off rapping, then I started dancing. Now I got my own business. Y'all make sure y'all shop the brand, uniquelydat.com. You know, we got lip gloss.
I saw
we got
that.
bracelets. We got all the stuff for the girlies. We got shades, you know. I'm popping my shit a little bit. Anyway, uniquelydat.com. Make sure y'all tap in. But you gotta keep adding
on. Shades on the website.
Yeah, shirt, shades.
I'm a big Unique music fan. Just gonna tell y'all the truth.
I appreciate that.
You keep adding more and more things to
You
it.
have to. You got to keep people interested.
Because I remember when you started with just the lip gloss and you was pushing the lip gloss. I loved it.
Yeah.
I just always, ever since we met and you came here and you showed us love early on, and did the drop to 16 like that the first time. It just, you always, I can't. And it's crazy because sometimes people mess that up, bro. Like I done had this same type of feeling for other people, and they call me with something real crazy, and I'd be like, I can't believe that. After all the love, you could have got anything from me. Like, why would you do that? And it'd be like that.
Right.
I'm being real because, but that's God protecting you too. I'm being, you know, I'd be like, dang, I never would have thought.
Yeah, I trust my man though. My man said it was family, so
Was
we've
it?
been
I don't
family ever
think you
since.
was. I don't think y'all was.
What you talking about?
When
you first came, I don't know. I don't know if you.
They were
I don't
together?
remember.
Y'all was together, but they were hiding it. But I don't think they came. Like he didn't
No,
even
but
come in with
he had
us.
already told me about y'all.
You
though.
came by yourself.
But he had still let me know about you though.
He did.
That's how I knew
I
about
didn't even
you.
know y'all was together.
Yeah.
I remember when I found out I was out there and y'all was in the car together. What the hell going on here?
He had told me about you though.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know. I was like,
Yeah.
I just know this nigga right here had been over here and he had. Was it you who called who? You called Lil Ronnie, didn't you? You called a few people. Me and you did some connecting with people through. A lot of my bass people, the half pints, the people I deal with, it's a continued thing.
Right.
It's not a lot of new stuff going on because y'all did the work with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I really don't care. I like, okay, we finna do us a podcast. We going back through Dallas, but to me that's easy because it's the people I always talk to on the phone.
Anyway,
you know what I'm saying?
right. Easy.
So let me ask you this. So C4S, who all is
I heard
involved?
you got a lot of new people.
Who all is involved in
I heard about
C4S
it.
now?
Man, we got a lot of new shit in works on paperwork. I'm just waiting for it to get completed and then
Before you okay.
then you know what time it is.
Before you name anybody.
But
okay.
but it's hard though. It's hard. It's like, man, it's big upgrades going on. You feel me? A whole lot of big
Huge
shit going on.
upgrades.
So right now it's just y'all.
Yeah. Shout out D Thriller on the beats. Crazy, still cooking like.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna last
I
for
gotta
long.
bring. What ain't gonna last long?
No, y'all gonna bring a lot more people.
Oh,
and then when y'all bring a lot more people,
I'm not gonna lie, they already here, but we ain't gonna
exactly.
speak
But
to
I'm
it
just
soon.
saying, when y'all bring them this time, you know people coming for you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Once the movement start growing,
Yeah, that's
people
always
start coming.
That's
You
always.
gotta be. You. Shout out to Miss Faithful here, Destiny. She stayed down.
She's so faithful.
You gonna hold it down?
Yeah, you see, in the big state of Texas, you
She
know,
moved all the way from California for
like
this.
right.
Wow.
Because at one point on social media, because you posted something with KP, everybody was like, "Oh, I'm so glad KP's back." Da, da.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Okay, is KP really back?" Okay.
That's huge. That's
Yeah.
huge. You know that y'all in works to.
Because
make
we
that
family.
That's-
We started this
I
together.
love the
so-
reconciliations.
yeah, we really started this together. So if somebody can come to me and have a genuine conversation and we can get an understanding, I'm open arms. That's just me.
That's
Can't
good.
be no other type of way, you know?
That's good.
So yeah.
Because y'all grown. Y'all should be able to
of
come together
course,
as grown
of course,
people.
Of course.
Wow, I can't wait for everybody to get in here. I got a new dance I want to show everybody.
Oh my
Why
God.
are you lying?
Here he
Let y'all
go.
know, niggas, I'm coming back. I challenged Eddie Griffin when I was up in Kansas City. And I'm challenging you, all you old niggas that's my age, don't get out there. Nigga.
Yeah, because let us train you though. Let us get, we'll get
I
you
already
right.
know. I'm gonna
we'll have you right.
I know that. I
C4S
know
boot
that.
camp.
C4S
Put
boot
that in my
camp.
notes.
Yeah,
You
put
need
it in
to
your
start.
notes.
You know what y'all need to start?
Write
Y'all
it
need to
down.
open a dance studio to teach
Everybody-
a
so
lot of
many people are
people
saying that.
these dances. People will pay to come and learn a lot of these dances.
Yeah, I
and
hear
it's
it
a
a lot.
workout too.
Conversation about that fact.
I don't
So why
think-
y'all-
I don't know about the dance studio as much as just going around touring and let people interact with you
Yeah,
guys.
but you know, it's a
That's
lot of
that's fun.
from TikTok.
That's
We
fun.
have a huge fan base with kids, and a lot of kids really want to
But
learn and
that's
do what
income you leaving on the table. You don't always have to. You could teach people and they can be in the studio. That's income you're leaving on the table if you don't do it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's smart. It don't have to always be.
Twitch. Yeah, you can Twitch it. To be honest with you, you don't have to do it like that.
We can
you
do
can Twitch
really
it, and everybody can join in. It's all kind of stuff.
Online class. Have a studio and teach people how to do, and have instructors. You're paying the instructors to teach a class while y'all touring, and then y'all have your own classes too. That you'll be there. They'll pay probably a little bit more to see y'all compared to the instructors.
Little Zoom classes.
You know what I mean? You can have online classes that they have to pay to get the whole thing. Because a lot of people online do that stuff for fitness and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They do that all the time.
Stay tuned for C4S Bootcamp.
C4S Bootcamp, the biggest.
Shout out Miss Jamaica and
One of the bosses talk, man.
That's it.
You ready to get to it? Let's get to it, man. Get this music, man. Let's get it going here.
Did you save it?
I'm at 55.
Introduce me?
Yeah,
know what time it is.
Yeah, man. We got my girl, man. Y'all already know what it is. Unique music for to give us these bars, man. It's going down, man. Somebody better, hey, listen, put your ears on for your ears. Let's get to it, man. Let's go.
Can't no nigga pimp me never, I ball like Russell in Denver. Money so long, but you gotta go measure. Ayy, I need that back in when I enter. Never gon' hit when it's dark. Bitch, don't get me started. No, you can't afford it. Wanna see me, book me. On my hood rat shit like Suki. It's it pretty and it's juicy. I'm too player, you bitches is groupies. Unique with the fashion. Can't no broke nigga say he smashing. Look how that ass sit. We at the red like shaking ass. And that's a bad bitch. That ass getting thick. That bag I got it.
Let's go, man.
Where that bag at? Here I am. Let's go. Hey.
Man, let me stop this, man. Y'all done did the most, man. Let's get to it, man. Unique music, man. Like I always love when I heard that's when I hit you up. I was like, man, that's it right there.
That shit catchy.
I said, man, that thing going in, man.
We've been sitting on that for maybe like 2 years now.
Stop playing, man. I said, they got it, man. It's up. You know, we back. It's going. We going again, man.
On their neck.
That's it. It don't stop.
Man, I love it, man. Like I said, you never cease to amaze me, man. Your talent is undeniable. I was like, man, you need music, man. I can't wait till she do one. I'm waiting on one, you know. I get excited for your music.
Yeah,
that's
thank
dope. You know what I'm saying?
That mean a lot for real.
No, because you real with it. You cold with it, and that's the cold part about it. Because the women, when they doing their thing, you know, all them. Where is that at right now? Is the women still doing their thing? Is it? I mean, you know, I just told you about Flipper. It's a wide open lane. People love looking at the women anyway, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. The dudes are looking at the women, and the women. Matter of fact, looking at the women, it's crazy because they look at
different.
Don't they look each other up and down though? They always either gonna hate them or love them. I be tripping on women. They'll look at each other. You ain't seen it.
No, for real.
You be like, what the fuck is you looking at? You know, and I look at it, I said, damn, they looking at each other. Men see that, don't we be seeing it?
Wait.
We be like, damn,
they be knowing. Y'all be sensing it, but it just is what it is. You know? Most of the time, it's all love.
It's all.
Yeah, most of the time, it's all love. But if you give me that, I'm gonna give you that.
Oh, it can go down.
That's it. But it's always open arms to begin with.
Let's talk about New Dallas for a second, guys. What do y'all think about the New Dallas movement?
I'm fucking with it. I've been jamming that shit.
Okay, yeah, because I
Who
think
we talking
that's
about?
Zillionaire, the one you.
Oh, yeah.
Montana 700. Her head honcho Amir.
Yep.
And it's one more. I'm gonna say Big E. I gotta put her in there with her.
Yeah,
She with him.
her video.
She with him.
No, for real.
She with him. That's a part of the whole thing. I've been pushing her up on Boss Talk. Got on the phone with her. You know, it ain't. You know, I'm real sensitive about who I. Once you come in, I can't let you out. So I gotta make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what I love about Boss Talk.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's dope. People want to come. I'm tell you, if people be like, yeah, I'm going over to Boss, I got to get over there. One girl, man, told me she cried, man, when she said she could get on here. I was like, damn, it's like that.
You're doing something right.
I guess because I just want to tell y'all about what's going on.
This shit is inspiring, though. You got to think to a lot of people, even just like not even just sitting up here doing these, like just the initiative behind what y'all are doing.
Really?
That's inspiring.
Yeah,
what?
It's very inspiring.
Every day. Doing what y'all doing, like
what relationship
5,000 interviews.
It takes a lot of energy. It really does.
And we understand that whether we get 1 view or fucking 50,000 views, you know, we get up and we do it, and that's inspiring.
Bam.
Inspired.
5,000 interviews.
That's it. 5,000 interviews in.
Dubs in the chat.
Dubs in the chat.
That's quick, right?
You already know what time it is.
Quick with it. Yeah. We're gonna be at 8,000 pretty quick because I'm moving.
Yeah, good.
But man, the one thing I can say, man, about C4S, they grind in the same way, man. I always see y'all getting to it, man. What is the next step for y'all, man? What do y'all want to see yourself at the end of this year?
Rich as fuck.
This is the year. Yeah. I just want to put that out.
Tis the season.
Yeah, like you gotta.
Tis the season.
That's it.
Amen.
Oh man,
We finna take this streaming serious. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Unique that girl GURL.
Man, y'all got me. I'm finna go start.
We got some new music dropping.
Right? Make sure you tag in your Twitch. Too.
Oh yeah, y'all. My Twitch is Destiny Suzanne
my
on all
Twitch about to go
platforms,
crazy.
really. But
So basically, once you get that Twitch up, it's up.
yeah,
That's
you
it.
know?
It's just added on there.
We did a private pool
Just
party
another
the other
income.
day
Yeah,
for the Twitch.
How did it go?
It was fun. It was a vibe.
it was
Got
great.
this B&B.
Can you see the people looking and growing?
Yeah, for
watching it?
sure.
Follow account.
So many people wanted to be there. It was a private party, and that's how you know you loved and you doing something right. You know, everybody wanted
Some
to be
people
there.
was mad that they couldn't make it.
Yes,
so
a lot of people were mad, and we sorry y'all. We gotta get it. We'll run it back.
We
But
run it
yeah,
back.
Y'all gonna run it back?
it's always good energy.
Don't
We
invite
working. 24 hours we working. We ain't going to sleep.
During this Twitch, this live stream, and y'all talking, the people they come in and talking.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen Aiden Ross doing it. I've seen DDG, and I've seen that Carson guy. And is it one more that's doing it?
It's a lot of them. Duke
It's a
No,
lot.
I'm talking about the main ones I've been seeing.
Yeah, it's Duke Dennis, it's Casanet, DDG. Man, so many people this weekend. So many people just became popping out of nowhere.
No, they did.
Like
'Cause of
India
it.
Love is big on there now. Oh, the Reggie dude. It's so many, bro. It's so many. It's scary how much money.
How do y'all know that they're getting bigger, or they just came on there and
You
it
could
just
just-
popping?
You can just see it.
You could just see it.
You in this type of world, you got to just
I went
tap into
the
their world.
barbershop the other day. I've been going with these people for a while. I'm talking about we sitting there like, what you got going this weekend? I said, yeah, we about to start our own Twitch thing.
I was speaking to the mic.
We about to start our own Twitch thing tonight. We got the B&B, woo woo. He was like, look. I turned around. He had DDG sitting there on DDG's Twitch on his phone while he cutting my hair, looking back and forth every couple minutes. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, since when you tuned in? He's like, bro, this shit big. Like, people ain't looking at
It's the
movies
new
and shit.
wave.
Like, these young generation is clocked all the way in. They making that bread.
Facts. This the richest little generation I've never seen.
For real.
They getting that money.
What?
They getting that money.
19,
Nobody messing with them.
21, they ain't caring, bro.
They not
making too much
playing. They
money.
making this money at a young age.
And you gotta clock in.
Bosses, young bosses.
Young bosses,
I'm loving
Lambos. What? 19-year-old with
19
a Lambo.
with a Lambo.
Hey,
That's what we doing.
That's all I
A
love.
couple of them. A couple of them. On real
I love
time.
to see them young niggas
Yeah.
get to that
Me
money.
too. Me too.
And they not in the streets doing it, and that's what I love the most.
They at the house.
At the
They at
house.
They in their rooms. They're safe. That's all that
Maybe
matters.
that's what Malachi need to do at Twitch. You ever thought about that?
They're
He's
safe.
not gonna do nothing.
You never know. He play the game?
Does he
Yeah.
play the game?
Play games.
That's it.
That's
Let
it.
me tell you something. My son, I told him all the time. I said, create your YouTube because people
You gotta do
will
it for
watch
him.
you.
Do it for him.
You
How
know,
old is he?
play. 17.
Yeah, you gotta
Do
set
it
it up
for
for him.
him.
Sometimes
You
that
gotta
little
motivate,
motivation,
yeah.
just to let them see what it is, and then there's like a bike. Let me put you on here and see how you go, and he might go.
He might go.
He just be playing with his friends. That's all he do.
and that's what it is.
That's
They
it.
can
You're just
come-
streaming,
they can
doing
do that.
that.
Look,
Just,
look,
you
this
know,
C4S.
Listen, I'm
There's a
about
whole bunch of
to.
friends making money.
Yeah, I'm about to do it with my kid. My kid is 5 years old and he's really good. Like he played 2K all
We
that. I'm
talked
finna
about
put
that.
him.
You
I'm
about
about
to
to make
start
my
seeing
page.
Simeon blow up.
Yeah, cause he cold.
You about to see him blow up.
He's smacking shit.
Ain't that crazy?
He's 5.
Funny Mike is doing it. We
Yeah.
was talking. I was just
Funny Mike's
chopping it. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to figure out how we could do it. And I was just scrolling and I seen Funny Mike and his family. I said, that's it.
That's
They
it.
just hanging out.
Finna do a whole
Cause
bunch
I'm
of
over
family
here
shit.
thinking like, do I gotta separate my son and have him go this? Then I'm like, I'm missing time away from him. And I'm
Well,
trying
that's
to
why
put
he
the
was
play
beating
together.
the TV and all that. Beating all that.
Yeah, I don't want that. And then when I looked at Funny Mike, I'm like, he got his kids right there. I
All the
our
time.
son, our kid about to be right here. We
He
about to
be
set up
right
just
there.
like this and have it running.
We wanted him to get a couple
They
years
doing
on
the
him. He ready now.
homework, whatever, with them
Yeah.
cooking. They
Yep.
it's
Bro.
showing your family, and then now the world is they tuned in, bro.
How are people being successful on Twitch?
So it's like
No. This is what you. If you went on my phone
Right.
last night,
right.
that's what I put in there. I don't know why. I'm telling you,
That's
I'm
hard.
watching.
It's
I'm
time.
thinking. I'm
It's
saying, you know
time.
what? There's something going on with this. And I just basically start looking. It's a feeling you get. So,
It's
but you know,
time.
Boss Talk is huge. So when I jump on there, it supposed to get some traction. It's just how am I going to jump on there? That's the game.
What you already doing?
You have to promote it. Promote it with your other platforms.
I'm going to definitely
That's
promote it. But I'm just saying when
What
I
you
jump,
already doing?
it got to be dope though.
What you
know,
already
no
doing?
names there.
Don't overthink it. They like natural.
What you already doing it.
Oh yeah, just let them in.
I say
behind the scenes of everything.
I say for certain ones, when you know it's gonna go down, let that be your lives.
Wow. Yeah.
So you get in real time.
What's going on in Boss Talk?
And that shit gonna go
Miss
right
Jamaica
then and
wake
there.
up, she going to go get her coffee, she cooking in the morning. She could be streaming doing that.
That's it.
Everything.
They can't be seeing what no. They can't see what I got to see. No, they can't.
9 in the morning.
Dude, he niggas don't even see that. He didn't go watch Twitch.
Yeah, that's what slowed me down too. I'm like, they getting to see.
They said a little
It's
too
intimate.
much. You know
It's
what I'm talking
intimate.
about?
No,
But maybe me.
No, he be like, go put some clothes on.
That's it.
put your clothes on before you turn on Twitch.
And go hurry.
Just like, go put some clothes on.
Put your clothes on before you turn on Twitch. But still, you can do it.
Nah, we gonna figure it out, man.
It's there.
Man, you know, like I gotta ask y'all, man, like, are y'all gonna set up a Twitch in here with me for y'all channel so I can see what y'all doing? Can't y'all do it in here?
Yeah, you can do it anywhere.
Yeah, we'll download
Y'all can do it.
our Twitch
That's
on your
crazy.
phone.
What we could do,
No,
what we
like-
could
I'm
do is
just trying to
maybe
figure
a
out-
boss talk on one-on-one Twitch day for an hour. You invite a couple of your people that you know that's in the YouTube and streaming
Yeah.
world. We'll come over and we'll
Really?
cross brand. That'll be hard.
Yeah, man. I know when me and Sean Cobb was here last time, he told me he about to stream like crazy.
Shit, then I
It's
gotta.
the new way.
I'm just telling you what he told
We
me.
already running it, so I'm bro. It's about to take over.
That's crazy.
How TikTok changed a lot of people's lives. This is the time again. Right now, it's about to happen. It's already
it's about to
happening
be
for
with
people.
Twitch,
So Twitch is the new thing that's about to.
Who on that damn Twitch?
I don't know.
You
But they
better
making
find
cake.
out. You always got to find out
They
that.
making cake.
Google that
I wanna
for me.
make my
Babe,
own
Google
app.
that. Who the hell on Twitch?
They making cake.
Who is this nigga, man? You know what I'm saying? Who is this nigga, man?
Cake.
This nigga getting to the money. I need to know it.
Castanet
I
said-
always go to the owner first. I want to see who the hell did this.
Look. Castanet did
Emmett
it.
Shear.
Who? You got a picture of him?
I got you.
Said, oh boy, look.
Castanet said Amazon hit him.
You got him for me?
He said Netflix hit him. They wanted him to do
It showed
the
like a
little-
whole bunch of different people, so you got to figure out which
They
one.
wanted him
Yeah,
to
I
do
wanna
the
check
streaming
this.
university on their platform, and he said he kept it on Twitch. Pretty much all the subscribers you see, like let's say how much we pay Netflix.
Damn,
We pay like $8 a month.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
him?
so that's how they
That's
doing
him?
it. That's how they doing it on Twitch now. They paying
That
per
nigga-
subscriber.
Can't
me
zoom
see
in
that.
at them.
What's his network?
I hope y'all catching these gems. Whoever's listening, that's all I'm gonna give you.
Oh, man.
Old school
He
with
rich.
Oh, yeah, he
That
rich.
boy
He
net
laid
worth-
up right now.
That boy net worth way up there.
Oh yeah, it's through the roof.
It's through the roof.
Oh, yeah, he good.
He good. He
Yeah.
got him. Got him.
Gotti.
I'm trying to see the net worth too. I'm like,
You trying to see what?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
hold on.
that's
Let me
that
try real
50-year-old that you were talking about.
Yeah, go get him, Des.
But who did you say?
Go get him, Des.
Because when I Google who owns Twitch, it says Twitch is owned by Amazon.
oh what?
Jeff Bezos
It
on
says
that too.
Amazon acquired Twitch in 2014 for approximately $970 million.
Oh, they probably bought it
This
from
says
him.
it says founder and CEO of Twitch.
Okay, founder and CEO is that guy,
But-
and then Amazon got it now.
Jeff
Yeah.
Bezos took that
He
whole
bought
thing.
it.
So Jeff, he's
Let me
the
tell
one
you something about Jeff.
He's the owner of.
Jeff have hundreds of billions of dollars, right? And he's competing to be number one with Elon Musk and
And
all
that's the
that.
one you just
So
said that had a divorce.
Yeah, that ain't nothing to him. That nigga,
money.
huh?
40 billion. Get her out of here.
We
Yeah,
divorced
yeah,
her and
yeah.
bought a company the next day.
He probably had all of the things he was going to do already in the plan, but he said, "Let me go ahead and divorce first before I start making all of this money."
Exactly, cause it's
Smart.
finna go up.
Smart.
It's finna go up.
I got a
man.
backup plan.
And she was like, "I'm taking it all." You like, okay,
All right.
cool.
What she
Yeah.
Take what you can.
You
do.
take 1%. I'll
Get
take the
what
rest.
you get what you get and move on.
Yeah, that's it.
That's hard.
Man, that 40 billion, she doing quite well, and she got.
No, she's doing
and she
quite
still
well.
Got,
I
and
would've
she
took my little
still,
40.
no, she
Amen.
still got shares in Amazon. So don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. She
Hey, she said.
she ate too.
That's cool.
Man,
That's
guys,
crazy.
man, thank y'all for coming on the show,
sure.
man.
Of
What
course.
did we forget anything?
Nah, man, just stay tuned, man. C4S Takeover 2. No, it's gonna be 3. Gonna be on the way. Unique Music got a new project that's on the way. Dez got some shit on the way. Make sure you follow us on all streaming platforms. C4S, Click Full of Stars, Old Boy Prince, Unique Music, Destiny Suzanne. Next time we come up here, y'all gonna see what else we got going. Hopefully, I can come in with the OG nigga in, or Rainwater. Let me sit down with. It's time for me to sit down with some other people,
You
man.
want to sit down with Rain? This shit can go down.
Nah, I'm fucking around.
No, but it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun.
For sure,
Man,
for
it's just
sure.
a conversation.
And we stream that one.
Oh, that'll be hard. They gonna look it. They gonna watch him. It's going down.
Let's do it.
For real.
You
Since
need to
y'all,
get a
since
sit
y'all
down
late-
with Charleston White too.
Oh.
You don't
I don't even do that.
Yeah, you don't do that one.
Since
Why?
y'all ladies always do TikTok, right? Or do y'all shop on TikTok all the time?
Yes. Oh
This
my-
girl is a TikTok shopper. She
I'm
buy
so
all my stuff off
addicted.
TikTok. She be like, "Hey, I got this for you." I'm like, girl,
try it.
She does. I don't.
So they catch you
Yeah,
with all
everything.
of that.
I'm
Everything.
like clothes. I see food on there. I want to try.
Skincare.
But it's so
Skincare.
crazy. The things that
Jeez.
are being created nowadays, you're like, dang, is this real? How many things you see where you're like, I just noticed, I saw something said tanning gummies.
Yeah, I don't know. Some
Okay,
of it's
some
far
of
fetched.
it's
Some of
like
it's like
We're not going for it.
How you gonna take a gummy and you gonna get a full blown
I don't
tan?
believe that.
That's a hustle.
That's crazy.
If I can get
But
you to
people
think it
buy
and do
it
it.
though. When you look on there, people buy because people leaving all these reviews and stuff.
I feel like some of
That's
them might
so
be
simple.
fake reviews.
Just-
I know they do
know,
have,
I
but you
thought
can
about
tell
that.
the real reviews from the fake ones.
yeah, but oh my god, it's just crazy.
Sometimes you can't though. I ain't gonna lie.
You got
That's
tricked.
crazy.
Huh?
You got tricked.
Nah, because
I would never
sometimes
buy that.
some videos
It's like
you'll
the
see
booty
maybe
movies who
do
was promoted.
Yeah.
Remember?
60,000 with a couple hundred likes and
Yeah.
then maybe 3
Yeah.
comments,
You can
but you
tell.
know you didn't fuck around with it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you
Some of
can
that
tell.
sometimes you'll see that shit just go up, and it is what it is though.
Just know that the first probably 10 comments is usually fake or a friend or somebody who really didn't buy it because
Right.
they hit their friends up. Hey, comment.
Right? Yeah. And now you can pay for it too. So you
Tanning
don't know.
gummies.
You
That's
don't know.
crazy.
You can probably pay
I would
it
never
with
waste my money on
AI.
that.
You can pay for a lot of shit
That's
nowadays.
wild. I ain't never.
Thank y'all.
Yeah. Hey man, it's been another great segment, man. Appreciate you. We love y'all,
Nah, for sure.
C4S.
I
Love
appreciate
y'all.
it.
Boss Talk 101, what a bosses talk.
Y'all already know what time it is.